What's going on? For this video, I want to show one new pickup that I got in. I was extremely lucky to get, and the main purpose of the video is, again, I'm stealing another one of systemsyko's ideas. So I got this story I wanted to tell. Some shit that happened today. I don't know. I think it's hilarious. I've been dealing with this nut for a minute, so I don't know. I think it's hilarious. So first, let's do this real quick. Kobe 7 system box. I got lucky. One of my people in a Facebook group. Shout outs FSU. We're everywhere. We're united. Global. You know, Japan, Spain, all over the country. Germany. Anyway, one of my homies in the group got not early info, but he got it like as soon as possible, and let us know about the Nike restock of the invisible cloaks. There they are. This pair is, dude, this shoe is ridiculous. It's purple, it's green. It's purple, it's green. And then the icy sole. And then what looks like, people are calling it pink, but it looks like more like an infrared, or I forgot the name of that other red. But anyway, I think this is going to end up being the most expensive Kobe 7 over time. But to the story, and it ends up in a pair being available for sale. I'll just explain part of it first. What led up to this bullshit. This manager of Foot Locker, this manager of Foot Locker, dude's name's Gus. Yeah, his name's Gus, and he always play games with my discount. Like, he wouldn't let me get my discount, even on new release shit. Like, and some people are gonna be like, oh well, you're not supposed to get discounts on new release shit. If you have certain shit, the Veterans Advantage card that I talked about in other videos, there's no exclusions on that. Like, here and there they'll deny a quick strike, and I don't really say too much about it. But like regular releases, you know, white cement 4s, I got it on all my on 90% of my quick strikes. But like, he would deny it on stealth 3s and last shot 14s and other shit like that. I'd be like, oh, we can't give any discounts. I'm like, you can't give discounts? Like, really? He's like, oh, well, you gotta wait 72 hours or to the next week or 2 weeks maybe, I forget. And then I would go to the other mall, town over. I don't know if anybody's in the South Jersey area, Philadelphia area, that knows Oxford Valley Mall, Bucks County, you know what I mean, Oxford Valley Mall, the Chamonix Mall. It's a 5-minute ride on Route 1. So I went from the Chamonix where he was managing, went to Oxford Valley, boom, discount, no problem. Shout outs to Gladys at Oxford Valley Mall. She definitely looks out for people. Like, so my spot that I get all my pairs from, they got, when the True Blues came out, they got a pair that was a mismatch pair, and it had one 8.5. The label said 9.5, but it had one 8.5, one 9.5. And I guess the owner, like, he should have been able to send that back to Jordan Brand, but either he didn't know. You know, that could have been like one of the last pairs, so he's not going to inspect everything when he gets it. So that could have been one of the last pairs, and somebody, like, you know, opened it up to buy it. They're looking at it like, oh wait, what the. So anyway, it was too late. You know, anytime he needs to get rid of anything, he'll come to me. Hey, look, I got this. Can you do this? Can you do that? He looks out for me, gives me as many pairs as I want, because he knows that I'm not raping people on eBay, and they're going to people that actually want the shoes. So he looks out for me. I take care of him. I actually camped out 3 different campouts for Concords to get him extra pairs that Jordan Brand and Nike shorted him, and I had my pairs 2 weeks before. So, you know, you look out for me, I look out for you. So I couldn't get rid of these things, the True Blues. I tried to find somebody that had customs, that does custom work, that you know, that somebody's going to want a custom that they're not going to wear. So what's a big deal if you have an 8.5 and 9.5? You have something done custom and you're never going to wear it. Or I tried to find somebody that was an 8.5 that could have wore them, and put an insole in the other one. I mean, he only wanted $100 for him, and that's all I wanted. I mean, I was even willing to help him out, come out of my pocket for the shipping, so that he got his 100 flat. Because I don't need, like, he's helping me out. I don't need money from him, dude. You want 100, boom, you got 100. If it costs me $10 to ship it, you got your 100. Like, this is how I roll. So, you know, I really wanted to get rid of these pairs and get him his money. I couldn't get rid of them, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna return them to Foot Locker without a receipt and get a gift card. And because there's a couple pairs I want to get on the 6th, the Poison Dart Frog Kobe's, so I'm gonna need the gift card anyway. So, get the gift card. So I go into the store. And now this dude Gus isn't in the Shaman anymore, he's at Oxford Valley. So I go in there, you know, pull him out. I'm like, yeah, it's been a while since you've seen one of these returned, right? So, you know, he looks at him, pulls the 9.5 out, he's looking at it, and this little bitch ass dude's like, oh, I would have gave you a problem with these, but they're my size. I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, all right, really? So you would have been a little bitch and not returned them if they weren't your size. But because they're your size and you can buy them with your 30% discount for like $105, so you're going to return them now. Okay. So he returns them, gives me the gift card. He's me and him been going back at it. Like, he knew that I was going to be coming in for the Cement 4s. He knew what time, and I already had 40 pairs like before the release, but I was still, being the dude I am, was still trying to help people out. You know, and I got this little troll dude, Afficial or something, running around other people's pages. Real quick, I'm getting off topic, but shout out to you, because I had a couple pairs that I've sat around for a while, some Chicago's, a GS Concord, a couple other things that I sold from people coming from other people's pages. So shout outs to you, baby girl. Good looking out. See, now it's got me all fucked up. So yeah, me and him been going back and forth for a while, and like, he knew that they were gonna do the Cement 4 release before normal opening hours, and I get there like 45 minutes early to be safe, you know, which was, you know, a little more than I needed for past releases, but just because it was a Cement 4, you know, I gave it a little extra time. And by the time I got there, they were already gone. And this little bitch didn't say nothing to me. I was in there 3 times that week buying shit, so like, this is what me and him have going on. So he's all happy. He's like, oh yeah, you know, like I said, he's like, I wouldn't return these if he's like, I would give you trouble if these weren't, but these are my size, and da 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 da. So I'm like, you're a little bitch, dude. Like, all right, cool. So again, like I said, I'm sorry, I'm like all over the place, but so he gives me the gift card. Then he opens the box again, and you know, anybody that's got 3s, you know how they're packaged in the box. You know, you have the paper is folded, the paper's folded over. You fold it, you grab the one shoe, pull the shoe out, then you pull the paper up because it's wrapped over the other shoe, and then you pull that shoe out. You know what I mean? It's like tucked under the paper. So He pulls the one shoe out, he's unlacing it, and it looks like he's gonna go for the other one. So I'm like, yeah, you got any LeBrons? Any newer LeBrons left in a 13? He was like, maybe the Dunkmans. I'm like, yeah, let me get them. So I'm figuring if he finds out it's an 8.5 in there and a 9.5, like, I'm sure he could like cancel my gift card and be like, here, take your pairs back. Like, you know, cancel the gift card and be like, all right, well, your gift card is no good. Like, so you can take your pairs or take your True Blues or not. So real quick, I'm like, yeah, let me get them. So he comes out with the box and he opens it up. I bought them. He opens it up and they weren't actually Dunkmans. They were Swingmans. So, and I was gonna buy the Dunkmans either way because I could have just flipped them real quick, you know, for retail shipped. A couple more dollars in retail, like 180 shipped. It really doesn't even cover shipping with this big ass box, but 180 shipped. And I figured, you know, he could still cancel my gift card when I left the store, you know, and that little hoe ass dude is the type of dude that would do something like that. So I was like, you know what, I better buy something that I could at least, you know, move at retail shipped just to, you know, get the money back so I could give the money to my man at the store to help him out to get rid of them True Blues. So I know this is probably long. I went around in a couple places, but, you know, the moral to the story is karma, bitch. Karma will bite you. I'm hoping he didn't look. I'm hoping he didn't look at the other shoe. He was just, you know, unlacing them, you know, fucking with them and shit. I'm hoping he didn't fully unlace the other shoe, and he actually copped them and took them home. Like, you want to act like a hoe, you get treated like a hoe. Like, I mean, you do bad shit, karma comes back. Like, him acting like a little faggot, and you know what I mean. Like, that's, you know what I mean. That's some shoe karma. I mean, it's probably the first time I ever heard shoe karma, but, you know, same premise. But anybody needs these. Sorry for this is long, but anybody needs these DS size 13 Swingmans. These are definitely the more limited shoe of the three that dropped March 2nd. These, the Dunkmans and the Mangoes, because only Champs and House of Hoops carry these in store. I got these at Foot Locker because they were a store return. He didn't even know they had them. He thought he was bringing out Dunkmans. But yeah, anybody wants them? Yeah, 180 shipped. If you're on the West Coast, 180 shipped. If you're on the East Coast, from the DMV area up to Northeast, I could do 180. I could do 174 shipped. I could knock $6 off because it'll be cheaper in this area. But yeah, West Coast 180 shipped, DS size 13 Swingmans. The Northeast region down to the DMV 174 shipped. And the moral to the story is, don't be a douchebag. That's pretty much it. Dude was super gassed, like, oh, decent, I'm gonna get me some True Blues a year later for 105. Nah. But yeah, and again, Afficial, shout out to you. You're a sweet little dude running around there helping me get rid of pairs. Appreciate that. So you stay up, baby girl. And shout out to Jay Marsh. He's supposed to be doing, Jay Marsh 21. He's supposed to be doing a video of 2 pairs I got for him. They're super cheap. 01 Bread 11s and 02 Charcoal 7s. So check him out. His channel is decent. System Psycho, check his channel out. It's real decent. Again, stole this idea from him, the story to sell thing. Oh yeah. Check out Runner Wolf 1980. He still has that website going with his pairs. That's Wolf Kicks. I figured it out this time. Check out Nightwing. I think it's Nightwing 2303. You know, anybody that knows, he does reviews, but he's actually he's into the second pair of the Air Jordan project. So he's testing. He's performance testing the Air Jordan line, the signature line from 1 to 23. He's on the 2 now. He's doing an 04 Chicago 2 performance test. I don't know about anybody else, but I think that's awesome to see how some of the retros perform, stack up performance-wise. I played on a lot of them, but some of them I didn't. But yeah, now I'm rambling on and shit. But yeah, check out all their channels, and as well as JStar25. He does a lot of good things, and he's got a sneaker shoebox with a legit list and all that. So yeah, that's it. Let me wrap up this long ass video, and I'll talk to y'all later.